There is no friend as loyal as a book. Never confuse movement with action. In order to write about life, first you must live it. But life isn't hard to manage when you've nothing to lose. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. I love sleep. My life has the tendency to fall apart when I'm awake, you know. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are strong at the broken places. All you have to do is write one true sentence. Write the truest sentence that you know. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much, and forgetting that you are special too. I drink to make other people more interesting. When people talk, listen completely. Most people never listen. Every day is a new day. It is better to be lucky. But I would rather be exact. Then when luck comes you are ready. Courage is grace under pressure. Never think that war, no matter how necessary, nor how justified, is not a crime. Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguish one man from another. As a writer, you should not judge, you should understand. A cat has absolute emotional honesty. Human beings, for one reason or another, may hide their feelings, but a cat does not. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. My aim is to put down on paper what I see and what I feel in the best and simplest way. I can't stand it to think my life is going so fast and I'm not really living it. If you are lucky enough to have lived in Paris as a young man, then wherever you go for the rest of your life, it stays with you. For Paris is a movable feast. The hard part about writing a novel is finishing it. If two people love each other, there can be no happy end to it. It is awfully easy to be hard-boiled about everything in the daytime, but at night it is another thing. No, that is the great fallacy, the wisdom of old men. They do not grow wise. They grow careful. Worry a little bit every day and in a lifetime you will lose a couple of years. If something is wrong, fix it if you can. But train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. I didn't want to kiss you goodbye, that was the trouble. I wanted to kiss you good night, and there's a lot of difference. It's none of their business that you have to learn how to write. Let them think you were born that way. All my life I've looked at words as though I were seeing them for the first time. When you start to live outside yourself, it's all dangerous. When writing a novel, a writer should create living people, people not characters. A character is a caricature. I like to listen. I have learned a great deal from listening carefully. Most people never listen. No one you love is ever truly lost. We are all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master. Going to another country doesn't make any difference. I've tried all that. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. There's nothing to that. The thing is to become a master, and in your old age to acquire the courage to do what children did when they knew nothing. We are all broken. That's how the light gets in. We're stronger in the places that we've been broken. If a writer stops observing, he is finished. Experience is communicated by small details intimately observed. If the others heard me talking out loud, they would think that I am crazy. But since I am not, I do not care.